Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So we are live. Hold on. In both sections. Hold on. Let me make sure I got this going on my on my Patreon page. But as I am doing that right now, I would like to say, oh no, I didn't want to do that. April 24th. Okay. Edit. Alrighty. So we are gonna do that. All right. So what's good, folk? Okay. Well, we'll just see how this turns out. I'm not even gonna focus my energy on that right now. But yes, what's good, everybody? You have Bryce in here. I am attempting to go live here on YouTube, Facebook Live, and I am seeing how this thing goes on my Patreon page. Either way, the content will still be available on my Patreon page. I'll include the link to the website and all of that stuff after I finish this video. And again, for tonight, I am also including YouTube Live and my Facebook Live. Definitely felt led to do so. As the topic at hand, I wanted to do this yesterday, but I had to be present and see some things through that occurred on yesterday evening. So I didn't want to work on my content in the presence of certain energy. So I just did not do that and resigned to proceed on today or this evening. So, of course, once again, I want to say welcome to my viewers, those who are coming in and out or just waiting until the content has been posted. I love you all. I may not like quite a few video holes, but that's okay. The love is still there. Even if you don't like me for no reason, because there's some of you bitches out there like that. Case in point, the subject matter at hand. So we are going to get into it. This is part 3 of my Empaths, Narcissists, and their Flying Monkey series, or edition, however the fuck you want to put it. And this particular video, part 3, is going to be focused on the narcissist's lack of true power and ingenuity. Alrighty. And as always, I'm going to use personal experience. And if you can hear my family in the background, I'd like to introduce you to the non-visible faces, but I'm probably sure that you can hear the voices. I'm not even going to stress out about that anymore. That is the present situation. That is my soul family, and that's how it is. So be it. Okay. So, I left my dice over there. I'll get them later. So, I feel led for this topic. One, because I had some recent dealings with a narcissist who provided the content for the information so befittingly. Okay. It's interesting to me how a narcissist can find power in being false. Okay. Of using indirect gaslighting techniques or tactics in the presence of their target. They find power in being indirect. Okay, not speaking their full voice and mind directly to the intendant. Okay, that's an oxymoron to me, because the true power comes in being your authentic self, being direct about who you are and walking in that with no fear, regardless of what other people think. Uh, People can think whatever the fuck they want to think about you, but at the end of the day, what they think does not affect your life, your prosperity, your abundance. The only way it can do that is if you allow it. And I don't allow that shit. Okay. That season and cycle of my life is over. Okay. Um, and I'm quite aware of it because uh, ever since I've come into my true power, um, and I come in contact with a narcissist, I feel it. Something is off to me. Okay. And then it's just like my knowing takes effect. Okay. And all their little tactics, all their little indirect comments and sneering and condescending remarks, the things that they try to uh, call forth about you that they feel that they lack. It's just a whole bunch of mess. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it, okay? So I had a recent experience. I allowed a narcissist in my presence. Um, when this allowing took place, while I did uh, feel off energy, I didn't right away connect it to narcissism until he was in a situation. And then when they started using their tactics and everything, I was tempted to address them and call them out right then and there. But Spirit kept, no, don't don't address it right now. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, keep your cool, uh, even act somewhat oblivious to their tactics or whatever, and just just sit there, be aware, observe. And I did that. It was a little challenging at first because I wanted to say, all right, bitch, let's just stop being indirect and just say what the fuck you got to say. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to give them that satisfaction of a reaction. Okay. And I just wanted to see how well versed they were using their shadow tactics. Okay. And letting them get a sense of accomplishment by what they were doing. But during this whole event or during this whole situation, although I was slightly irritated, by the attempts, you know what I'm saying? The antiquated attempts, like I said in my title, there is no ingenuity, by the tactics. So, hey, cousin. So while I was irritated by it, I was not fearful. They were not able to gain control of my mental space or my emotions to make me think or question or doubt or second guess myself. You know what I'm saying? They were not able to accomplish that. And there were a few times where they were throwing out little comments. In particular, during this interaction, at one point, I had decided, I was originally, but Spirit works in mysterious ways. Now, when I'm in my own space by myself, I do review the content that I've already posted because I want to get a feel of the direction for my upcoming topic. If I don't already have direction and inspiration by Spirit, okay? But I always review my content. So while this narcissist was in my presence, I went ahead to view my content, but someone kept telling me, go to the empath narcissists and their flying monkeys. Go to that video, okay? So I started playing the video, and then this narc became intrigued because he was like, wait, you saying some truth here. And I'm like, okay, But then when it started getting down to the nitty and the gritty and really calling out the characteristics of a narcissist, the bitch started becoming uncomfortable. Because one thing about narcissism and narcissists, they cannot stand having the mirror reflection of themselves pointed at them. So as I was describing empaths and stuff like that, they were all into it. But then we got to the description of narcissism and their characteristics or lack thereof, and where they truly lack. That's where the tactics started to come into play. Every qualifying legit thing that I said about a narcissist or a situation in that video, here comes the sneering, the and all of this. Prior to this point in time, I was just so masculine to this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was just so masculine to him. And again, I have no qualms about my masculine energy or my feminine energy because, again, I know myself. I know my power. I know my gifts. You know what I'm saying? So I can go back and forth between the two and have no problem with it, okay? But during this point, they started making a little like, girl, this girl is getting on my nerves and all of this shit. Like, okay, when is she gonna stop talking? And I knew instantly, okay, the bitch is being indirectly and referring to me. And I'm just like, okay, if it presents that much of a problem, get up and leave. Ain't nobody making you stay here. You know what I'm saying? But I just sat back, and I multitasked, because I was very into that video. And that's when the reality hit. I was like, okay, I see you, spirit. Okay, because this bitch needs to see this video. Okay, it needs to see what I'm about. But again, every qualifying statement that I made, hey, again, indirectly, under the breath, girl, really, all of this shit. Now, the thing about narcissism, or narcissists, narcs for short, when they are deploying or employing, however you want to use it, their tactics, their ghostlighting or whatever, depending on the scenario and the situation, they will either attempt to unknowingly video record you, or have you on cam or an unknown website to you, or they allow you to think that that's what they're doing. Either way, especially in my case, and for my empaths or non-empaths who find themselves in a situation or like situation with a narcissist, you need to take your power, because those tactics didn't move me. Okay, whether he had me recorded or not, bitch, I don't care. There's nothing that you can do to me. Okay, because again, I know myself. And when I said that in my video, he just kind of chuckled. I know my power. Bitch, I do. This is what real power looks like. It comes from within. Okay, it's not usurped by indirect tactics trying to take power from somebody else or take control from somebody else. That's not true power. Why? Because it's not your own. Okay, you're using less than honorable methods to gain control of somebody else's power, somebody else's mind. And that displays a certain amount of weakness to even find power in that. Okay. What's up, Paco? To even find power, a false sense of power in that. What's up, Neff? I mean, one, honestly, that's pretty sad. That's not a judgment, because these people are deriving false power. Okay, the true power comes from within. Okay, you don't have to call on somebody else, flying monkeys, to help assist and aid you in disarming your target. Okay, that's not power. That's weakness to me, for me personally, because you can't go within and handle the subject matter at hand. Okay, you can't go with inside yourself and say, okay, I'm going to tackle this situation head on. They can't do that because they have very little source and supply of their own to accomplish the things that are going on in their head. Okay. So yeah, I just kept sitting back, Hey, bitch, I don't think I'm not unaware that the laptop is continuously being shifted and moved to have me on camera. You know what I'm saying? And again, whether or not it was actually recorded or not, I don't give a fuck. Okay. I am not ashamed about who I am. I'm not ashamed about anything I've done or do. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I have done or do or engage in is nobody's business. But at the end of the day, okay, bitch, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Is that gonna accomplish something? What is that gonna accomplish for you? Because at the end of the day, I'm still victorious. Okay, I'm not running. I'm not hiding. Okay, I'm not presenting myself in a false manner. Okay, I can look myself in the mirror and in the eye and run down my whole shadow list, run through my accomplishments, my goals, my dreams, my vortex. I can do all of that, okay, because I'm not hiding from myself. Okay, these type of motherfuckers, that's what they do. And again, I don't see how one could derive a sense of power from doing so. Okay, because that is not coming from within. Okay, you got to enlist that one, the another one to help you accomplish your goal. Okay, you can't do it on your own. And then again, at the end of the day, you cannot face yourself head on. Okay, because truth of the matter is, narcissists don't like themselves. Okay, they don't like their own reflection. Okay, they don't like it. That's why they target sources of supply. That's why they calibrate who they are to match the source of supply that they are targeting. They do that. And if they're not really on top of their game, they'll recalibrate right in the present moment. Okay, bitch, didn't you just say earlier that you know you didn't like uh certain things, but now all of a sudden, now that you find out that I'm interested in certain things regardless of the topic, now it's like, okay, yeah, okay, uh I'm not falling for it, okay. But carry on. No, I'd like to see how you use your tactics, how you go about handling your business. Okay, quote unquote. Um, but again, during this whole scenario with this whole laptop and recording, because he had to mention, I cut the video camera off. Eh, Okay, cut it off, leave it on. It's fine by me. And then he would go out. Now, the interesting thing is this woman, because there was a job training online or whatever. And this woman, she kept mentioning things that was resonating with me, synchronicities. And I'm like, as I'm watching the video, I'm like, hold on. She keeps, I'm not going to say the phrases and the words or whatever because it was very personal and it was very confirming. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a flying monkey moment. Okay. That was spirit saying, okay, bitch, get in, catch these synchronicities, these words that are being said. And I did that, and I started to really clue in even more on the moment. Okay. Although I was presenting an energy of being unaware, bitch, I am very aware. The only thing about it is it's not worrying me. It's not putting me in an energy of fear. It's not putting me in an energy of doubting myself. It's not putting me in an energy of panic, despair, thinking I'm losing my mind. It wasn't doing any of that. So while he may have believed that he was accomplishing his goal, he really wasn't. He really wasn't, you know. And now the whole setup was he's supposed to be in training using Zoom or whatever. And with the new employees and shit like that. But he would go in and out and making statements like, y'all leave him alone. Um, He's just chilling or some shit like that. And I'm like, that's nice. Just trying to gaslight. I'm like, okay, you have to be an amateur at this because I've come across better narcissists, okay, who are more fine tuned in using and dispelling their tactics, okay, and accomplishing their goals. Okay, it's one thing to accomplish narcissistic supply and goals with someone who is unaware or coming into the knowledge of these scenarios and how things can go down. I'm neither. I'm very aware, and I'm not a baby in this. I've grown very fast. Okay, so you want power? I'll show you power. Okay, this power you can't take from me. One, because you can't handle it. Okay, this is natural within me. Okay, so you can't take anything from me and take it upon as your own and properly manage it. Okay, because you are not me. Okay, you're not me. You'll never be. Okay, it's highly doubtful that you'll ever really be your true self. Okay, because again, that takes shadow work to find out who you are, and narcissists have no real sense of who they are. That's why they target their supply to drain their energy, to drain their livelihood by mimicking their personality and characteristics, uh, hopes and dreams. Okay, that's how they develop a sense of self, a sense of false, fake, phony self. Okay, that's how they go about doing it. And when they deploy their different tactics, mainly gaslighting, that's how they gain a sense of control over the target's mind, their emotional body, um, and in even some cases, their spirituality and their soul. Okay, um, and from that, they gain a sense of power, of accomplishment. And again, I don't know why, because it's not their own. Okay, it's not authentic. Okay, um, so yeah, it, it was just really interesting to see this thing at play from a complete space of knowing, of reverence and control. Because he thought he was in control. He wasn't. He wasn't. You can't control me. Alrighty, and I mean, he deployed all of these tactics, love bombing. Oh, you this, that, and the other. Uh, I want to make you mine. First off, I'll never belong to anybody except for myself and source energy. Okay, never, never, never will I belong to someone else. Okay, outside of that. Okay, but yeah, you mind this, that, and the other, and I'm gonna take care of you. I don't need you to take care of me. Okay, I really don't. There's really nothing that you can do for me, because what it is, one of the facts of the matter is that you are looking at a millionaire, multimillionaire, building from the ground up. Okay, you might not see the millions, but I do. I, I do. I'm chilling, constantly raising my vibration so that I can attract the release of my millions. But it's already here, bitch. You ever heard of anything called a vortex? Look it up, reference it. It might enlighten you, because apparently everything that I was saying in my videos, you just try to disregard or make light of or sneer. Oh, you can do all of that, but you're hearing it, you're witnessing it, and you feel it, because that's why you're trying so hard to disregard it. Okay, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, I am victorious. I already am. Ain't a damn thing that you can do, or any other narcissist, or any other accompanying. Uh, Me and my words sometimes. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that right now. But there's nothing that you, the narc, or any of your assisting flying monkeys can do to take me off my path. That's my path. Okay? It has nothing to do with you. But if you want to involve yourself in it, fine, go ahead. What pleasure does that bring you? What sense of accomplishment does that bring you? Okay, because you're not creating in your own life. Okay, you're trying to take that which has been created for someone else and bring it into your own. Okay, it's sad to see that being the focal point of someone and their lackeys. Like you got to bring people in, and I mean, and when you use flying monkeys, I mean, let's have some sense of top notch tactics, okay? Because I was easily able to connect the dots between the narc and the flying monkey. And then today, another flying monkey reached out to me. Oh, okay, that's how we want to play. Okay, go ahead. Let's go. I got something for you. Okay, I got something for you. But like, what's good, really? Because I'm not like the other sources of supply that you may have come up under. Okay, or have come across. I'm not them. I know what's good. I know me. I know my power. I use it. I trust it. Okay. So let's go. You want to play the game? Let's play. Let's play. Just know that you are not making the rules. Seemingly, you may think that you are, but you're not. Okay. And trust and believe. You don't scare me. You don't intimidate me. Okay. Because I am protected by source energy. I am protected by the universe. Okay. I'm very well protected. So, um, where do I want to go from here? I mean, it's really baffling to really see narcissism and the use of their flying monkeys up close and personal after coming into your knowing, after coming into your power. You know what I'm saying? And as this scene is going on, I'm just sitting back, looking at him react to the video and kind of counter the truths that I was speaking, especially during the reading portion. And I'm just, I would look like, okay. And as soon as my head turns, who is that? Josh. Hey, Josh. As soon as my head turns back to the screen, he'll try and shoot over a look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. You can glance at me. All the while having the headphones on, having constantly readjusting the computer and the view of the camera and going in and out of playing the audio on speaker so that I could hear, and then taking it off, and then making these little snide comments. Again, indirectly to me, bitch, you're supposed to be in training. How are you making these very real and relevant comments to what's going on presently here? I mean, shouldn't your focus be on this job, on this online job? You would go in and out of making statements like, I really need to hook somebody up with a job. They need a job. And I know it was directed towards me. Bitch, I don't need a job. I got 3 businesses at the current moment that I'm building from the ground up, and that's not even the end. So while to you that may not look like that may look like nothing, oh bitch, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. I'm taking control of my life. Okay, I am taking control of my life, my destiny. I am creating. Okay, consciously. Okay, from a place within. That's something that you're not able to do. Okay, you have to use a conduit to create or attain any sense of identity or self. Okay, I have all of that within me, so that's something you can never take from me, whether you feel like I need a job or not. Bitch, I'm an entrepreneur. Okay, I got everything that I need within myself. Maybe you should try that realization. Okay, because like I said, I'm a multimillionaire building from the ground up. Okay, and don't worry, you may not see it now, but you will. It's coming. It's trust me, it's coming, and you can't do shit about it. No other outside energy or entity can do anything about my prosperity, my abundance, my business, anything that I create. Because what, bitch? I created it. I didn't need no land. I didn't need to call on flying monkeys to help me obtain anything. Okay. I did it from hard work. I did the shadow work. I went inside, called out all my shadows, faced them myself, and moved beyond it. Okay. Do you know how powerful that is for someone? Any of us can do it. Any of us can do it. We just have to have the inner strength and tenacity to get through it. Okay. Again, that's something that narcissists and their flying monkeys lack. Okay, because if they had it, they would be able to use it. Okay, for their own good, and I draw from their targets or whatever. So it was it was quite interesting to behold from that level of perception, knowledge, and being empowered. Um, and then it was very confirming because I'm like, yo, I'm truly like outside slight irritation. I'm truly not bothered by this. Like you're not moving me in the way that you would like to have. You're not gaining any ounce of control of this right here. Okay. Um, where I understand when I go with this, there will be a reading, just an overall general reading. Um, for the empath, the narcissist, and the flying monkey alike. Whatever comes from the reading and it resonates, take it. You know what I'm saying? Or leave it if you can't handle it. Because by this display from this particular narc, I think I made a remark in the video saying that some narcissists like being this way. And he agreed. Really? You like, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's your choice. Continue to walk in shadows, not having your own self identity, not having real true love. You know what I'm saying? Within yourself or from others. Why would you want that? But okay, that's fine. That's your desire. Go, have at it. But you won't have me nor control over me. Okay. Um, and just it's baffling to me how one could derive any type of power that's not coming from within. Like you really think you accomplish anything? Like, okay, we'll go ahead and revisit that. We'll go ahead and revisit that. Okay, and let's see how those accomplishments hold up. Okay, at the end of the day. Okay, is it really substantial? No, it's not, because they have to move on to another target and another target and another target to continually use them as a conduit and a source of supply. Okay, you constantly have to do this because you can't access it on your own. Okay, so that's pretty sad, actually. That's pretty sad that someone could be comfortable in such a space and really believe that there's some power in that. Okay, really believe that you accomplished something, because the only thing that you accomplish, if you have successfully gained control over a target, you accomplish their accomplishments. How reassuring is that? How validating, how empowering is that? It's not. But if you want to believe that, I mean, go ahead. I mean, who are me? I'm only a bitch that's creating my own destiny. Okay. But hey, I mean, that's nothing. I mean, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to go ahead and move over to the reading, because I don't really want to spend too much energy and giving this life at this moment. This content series will continue. Um, but I just had to get on here and speak on this because it's like, wow, okay, you really thought you did something and you did nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? But okay, I'll let you have that one. You can have it. That false sense of power, that false sense of accomplishment. Okay. So I'm gonna move this shit real quick because I am going to get my dice. Uh so that I can go ahead and do this reading, okay? And then I'm gonna chill for the rest of the evening. All right. Oh shit. Hold on, bitch. And the funny thing about it is, this motherfucker is trying to call out all types of things that he may not like about me, but it's like from a sense of materialistic things. Okay, I mean, I may not have this or that right now. Well, seemingly to you, but like, what do you have? Let's talk about character. Character. Let's talk about personality. Name something that's authentically from you and that's yours of that caliber. Oh, you can't. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Uh, okay, that's a request there. Um, so yeah, so we're just gonna get right to it because my bad, I got a little cotton mouth. Oh, here my water. Um, yeah, because I'm just gonna get right through this. I just got a request for a reading. So I want to go ahead and make that money. Okay, for a bitch that ain't got no job, I am my job. I am my businesses. Okay. So here on red, we have 1 and 2. That's 3. Okay. And then we have 5 on blue. So that's a total energy. What is that? 8. Okay. So again, 8 is a turnabout, a healing. You can reduce 8 to 4, which is a foundation for either one of the empaths, the narcs, or their flying monkeys. We can reduce 4 to 2, which is companionship or union. Um, and then reduce the 2 to the most important one, which is the individual space, the individual energy. Okay. Um, so we're going to go ahead and use the soul deck. And we're going to see what's good here. Okay. If there's any information uh, for either the empaths, the narc, or the flunkies, the flying monkeys. Okay. And I want to say, hey, especially to any narc or any flying monkey that sees this video. Hey, you are recognized. Okay. We see you. All right. We see you. I challenge you to reveal yourselves. We know that's not going to happen. Okay. We know that's not going to happen. They like to lurk in the shadows and do their work. Bitch, I'm about the light. You want to come for me? Let's bring this shit to the light. Let's go. Let's go. Reveal. All right. That's my personal challenge. Let's reveal. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because anything that I've done, positive or negative, I've owned it and I'm not ashamed. Like, and that's the energy and attitude that people who are faced with narcissism, that's the type of energy that you need to be in. You need to own your power and take it away from them. It's not their power. They didn't do no real soul work to obtain it. Okay. So they can't rightfully have it. They can't rightfully use it. They're not equipped to because they didn't do the work. They didn't go through the experience that is required to hold such power. All right. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. They are no one to be afraid of once you come into yours. That's all you have to do, empaths, not empaths. Okay, come into your power and realize who you are. Okay. Now, I'm definitely not saying go back and forth with a narc because it's not worth it. Again, you will always want to go not no contact. But at the end of the day, there may come a time to where you just have to stand up and say, okay, no more. Okay. No fucking more. All right. So nothing's jumping out right now. So we're just going to pull a spread. And we're going to get this thing together. Again, I need to go make this money. Speaking of making money, 2 of dimes. This is new finance, new abundance, new prosperity. I take that spirit. I that resonates with me personally right now in this moment, because right as I said, make this money, I was flipping this bitch over. So thank you, spirit, source, energy. It is mine. I'll take that one happily. And that's also for other empaths. If it resonates with the narcs or flying monkeys, you may be obtaining, more than likely, you're obtaining that financial prosperity falsely. Okay, it ain't even really yours. Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and use some of my notes as well. So here we have the Six of Cups. This represents compromise, peacemaker, obstacles have been cleared. So, empaths, if you are dealing with a narc and their flying monkeys, there is no need to be scared, to be fearful. The obstacles have been cleared. The obstacles meaning them, okay, and their tactics. They shall not succeed, okay? Take that fucking power back. It don't belong to them. Alrighty. And then here we have Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, the energy behind the number seven, again, is nervousness, unsuredness, feeling unstable um, on your footing, your foundation, or whatever. But again, as I always say when I deal with this number and this energy, if you can get out of this energy and move into the divinity of the number seven, you're going to find yourself creating. You're going to find yourself using your intuition to get ahead of mess that is caused by the narc and their flying monkeys. Okay, that's a very good thing. A very good um, energy to be in. Okay, it also represents confinement, feeling trapped. Some of you all may feel like that you are trapped in a cycle or a relationship with a narc and their flying monkeys. Realize that you're not trapped. Okay, you truly are trapped. That is them having control over your mind and making you believe that you're trapped. There are no one to entrap, to really have that authority. Take that shit back. Okay? Take back your power. Take back your knowledge. Take back your creativity and break the motherfucking doors down. You have the key. Okay? They will have you believe that they have the key, that they created the key. But one can't create from a sense of falsehood. Okay? What are you creating? You didn't create within, you created from somebody else's energy. Okay, get into it. Here we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, Nine of Wands represents contentment, progress is being made. Some of you hoes may even be traveling. You could be, this could be one form of you going no contact for the targets and source supplies of the narcissist. Okay, so you're coming into the realization and the strength of who you are. And it's like, okay, I ain't got to deal with this. Okay. So this is a wise decision for some of you. If it takes you having to get up and move to another city, another state, even another country, do it. Do it. That's your decision. It don't have shit to do with an art or their flying monkeys. Okay. Take your life back. Take your power back. It don't belong to them. They don't even have a real sense of who they are without source and supply. So why give it to them? Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, we have confusion, stubborn state of confusion, highly opinionated, can signal problems in relationships. Take a break from everything to gain perspective. So this energy is for the people who are still um, in a space or energy of being confused by the tactics that are being deployed by the narc and their flying monkeys. Okay, again, take back your power. Okay, that's what they want. They want to gain control of your mind space. Take that shit back. That's your mind. That's your body, your spirit, your intuition. Why give it to them? Why give it to them? It don't belong to them. Okay, take it back. Here we have Nine of Swords, okay? Nine of Swords, disappointment, death, physically, spiritually, is spiritual here, okay? Loss, dissatisfaction, forced or unwelcome changes, okay? So there may be some forced or unwelcome changes um, being forced on you by the narc, okay? By the flying monkeys. Again, just like I just got through saying, take your power back. Why usurp your power to someone who is unworthy? Why usurp your power to someone who has none of their own? Okay, they can't manifest. They can't manifest by their own energy. Okay, if they manifest at all, they have to go through a conduit. Okay. Um, where was I? Okay. Lost dissatisfaction. Okay, you may have lost a lot of things because of the flying monkey. You gain access. You gain control. I can't say nothing but take your power back. I really can't. And that's another reason why this is kind of a straightforward reading, because that's all you really have to do is take your power back. Go no contact. Okay. They can't do shit with a formidable force. They can't do shit with real power. Okay. They really can't. They can't do shit with real power. This is real power here. Okay. They're not going to get anywhere with me. Stop them bitches dead in their tracks. Okay. Oh, you want to come for me? You want to try and use a tactic? Okay, I got one of my own. Okay, let's do this. Here, throw this, that, and the other out. Oh, okay, no response. Okay, I know you're trying to recalibrate with your team and figure out another avenue. There is no other avenue. Try as many times as you may, but you already failed. Okay, because the victory is mine. The victory is yours. Target sources of supply. Believe that, walk in that, know that. They can't take that from you. Once you gain and access that type of power, they can't do shit with it. How are they going to refute it? How are they going to combat it? By using somebody else's power is not strong enough. Again, because it's somebody else's power. It's not their own. The only way that you can combat and possibly overcome true power is by using true power. And again, these bitches have none. Okay? I'm really gonna stop it there. Not only because I got a paid reading to get to, but I mean it's really straightforward. Okay, it's really straightforward. Mm. Excuse that. I hate that right there. What was I eating? Oh, that damn dry ass pizza. Okay. Uh, so that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and go and answer my client. I encourage you, empaths, get within your power. Take that shit back and shut them down. It ain't gonna no contact, okay? They're gonna try and love bomb you. Oh, you this, that, and the other. You mine. No, I'm not, bitch. I belong to myself. Okay. I belong to myself. All right. Um, as always, visit my website, Bryce Bryson photogr.wixsite, wixsite.com/spiritual hyphen readings. At the bottom of that page, there is a submission form that you can fill out and submit to request paid one-on-one personal reading. My prices will be going up. I'm gonna keep them the same right now throughout this quarantine, but once that ends, I'm elevating those prices, rightfully so. Um, what else? What else? What else? Um, take your power back, bitches. Take your power back. Don't give it over to someone who can't create on their own, who can't generate their own power, who can't generate their own personality and character. Okay, they're not worthy. The only person worthy of your power is you. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Narcs, flying monkeys, get it together. You don't have to be that which you are at this moment. Okay, you can elevate into light energy, okay? But you're gonna have to do the work. You're gonna have to face yourself in the mirror and look yourself in the eye. I know that is terrifying for a narcissist. I can get why. But if you are serious about growing and evolving from that energy into something better, you're going to have to do that. Okay. And I even challenged the one that I was dealing with. Can you do that? I really want to know that because you never answered the question that I posed to you. So I'm really curious about that. I'm really curious about that. Um, you know, and you might even be trying to figure that out because I know I haven't heard back from you. Okay. Uh, I know you done sent that flying monkey, and I tactfully let them know that I was aware, and I ain't hear back from them neither. So I mean, that's what real power looks like. Okay, that's what real power is. Okay, I'm standing, showing myself to you and your team. Okay, if it takes a team to bring down one person or to gain control over one person, where is the real power? If you have to call on a team, where's the real power with that one individual, right? And where's the lack of power with you and your team? That is this session, y'all. Peace, light, and love, bitches. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right? Love y'all. Even though I don't like you, narcissists and your flying monkeys, I got love for you. I don't like you though. Until you can change from that energy, maybe I can begin to like you. Maybe I can even begin to respect you. You know, I will respect you if you can move from that shadow into the light. That is very honorable. I don't like seeing that. It is very honorable and commendable because you did the hard work instead of trying to take from somebody else. Okay, that ain't the move. That ain't shit to boast about. Okay, deuces.